which email provider do I use? You know, there's multiple out there. There's probably hundreds at this point. How do I know which one to use? Which ones are the best? Well, I can only speak on the ones that I have personally used, and I think they all have pros and cons. So I'm going to start with one of the most popular ones that I've used, and that's called ActiveCampaign. This is a really great email provider, in my opinion, if you just want to silo out email sending, meaning that you already have a CRM, you already have a landing page software, and you just want a software just to send emails to people, whether they're campaigns or automations. I used ActiveCampaign for 4 years, and in my opinion, it had one of the best deliverability rates and open rates than any other email provider out there. On the right-hand side here, you have Beehive. This is really great if you are specifically doing emails as a newsletter, right? So not all emails are newsletters. I'd say that the people watching this video, less than 10% of you are going to have a newsletter, because newsletters are a lot of work. That being said, I do think if you have a newsletter or thinking of starting a newsletter, I would just start on Beehive, because they have it. It's like, it is an email platform for newsletter creators. I created a newsletter on there, and they have really great growing tools inside of there and analytics, but I would never, ever, ever put my entire list that I'm trying to do marketing and sales and all that stuff for inside Beehive, okay? The third thing is going to be Go High Level. So we've used Go High Level. We have hundreds of our clients on Go High Level as well. And Go High Level is similar to HubSpot, which I'll cover in a second, in the sense that it's an all-in-one. The reason I like all-in-ones is that, for example, if you don't already have a CRM, and maybe you're using Google Sheets or your notes or whatever, it is nice to have an all-in-one solution where you can see exactly what each lead is doing. Because I don't want to get too advanced here, but imagine if you could see, hey, this person opted in and they've opened or clicked on the last 7 out of 7 emails, but they have not booked a call yet. Well, that would be a really great example to get somebody like an appointment setter, or even you, to pick up the phone and call that person and say, hey, is there something on the page that's preventing you from booking calls? Is there no times available? Right? The only way you'd be able to do that and have it be really seamless is if you had an all-in-one solution. So Go High Level is a great example of that. And then there's HubSpot, which is obviously an incredibly popular one. And full transparency, HubSpot is what we use now. Also, in full transparency, unfortunately, when we went from ActiveCampaign to HubSpot, we went from a 35% open rate to a 12% open rate on our entire list. Nothing else changing other than we switched the providers. We got a personal or a private IP from HubSpot. It's been months now, and it really still hasn't changed that much. So, you know, I'm sorry if you're a HubSpot lover. I still am using it because I think that the all-in-one solution and the data and the tracking outweighs that. But I can tell you, I know a lot of people that switch to HubSpot and then actually keep their emails inside of ActiveCampaign for that exact reason.
If you want my help installing any of these systems in your business done for you, be sure to book a call with my team down below.